Hey, so if you sell a digital product, chances are you've been sold the dream, right? Package your expertise, sell to lots of people, quit the 9 to 5, like yada, yada, yada. Probably doesn't always work like that, right? I mean, it looks good on the surface, right? I went to Bard and it said that there's an expected $295 billion expected to come out from digital product courses and sales just this year alone in 2023, which according to this stat is around 12.5% more than last year. But in this video, I want to hear about the person who's trying to sell a digital course, reading these stats and being like, why can't I just tap into this? Like, what's the missing piece? We're going to use, I'm going to show you from my experience selling millions of dollars of products to my clients, the power of bullets. This is my favorite way to sell digital products and courses. And the annoying part is, how do you get good at writing bullets? So I'm going to show you a ChatGPT prompt that I've used to hack the system, and you can basically speed up pretty much 2-3 weeks of learning how to do this in maybe just an hour. The cool part is we're basically going to hijack the pioneer who came up with the idea of bullets. I'll show you what bullets are in just a second so that you can sell more of this up. Because the reason being that you might not be getting the sales that you want is because like people just aren't interested in what you're selling. So I'll explain the story to like pieces all together, right? So when I first started under my copywriting mentor, Pete Godfrey, I remember he'd get me to study all the old school stuff like magazines, direct mail, like newspaper stuff. And those people at the time, they're spending thousands of dollars in advertising for this tiny little block. And so can you imagine, like put yourself in those shoes, like what would make you want to stop? Like it's either the headline or like little sub headlines, AKA bullets. But the thing was though, back then, like the attention span was about 7 or 8 minutes. Right now, everyone knows it's about a goldfish. Like when I go to a sales page, normally I would read the headline, the sub-headline, I would scroll down, I'd read the price, and then I'd quickly make a decision. I don't know if you're the same or not, but I think that's like the level that we're at right now. But the key part is I would analyze myself, maybe some friends, and their sort of like habits of how they consume a sales page. And it's headline, sub-headline, scroll down. Maybe there's something that grabs you in a sub-headline, and that's when you got an opportunity to introduce a bullet. And I'm going to show you what bullets look like on the screen right here. They're like little teaser pieces of copy that get people interested in what you're selling. So instead of selling features or benefits, maybe you're selling some unique little special part that you might sell in your product. So instead of selling all like the features and benefit, maybe there's like a secret story, like some drama behind how you created your product and how it can get someone their result they want really quickly. You might want to use a bullet to convey this rather than just like the standard features and benefits everyone does. And I'll give you an example how bad bullets can actually repel people away. So I checked out this page from a really popular YouTuber. They were sending paid traffic to it. I saw it was on a pay-per-click Google thing. And these are some of the worst bullets I've ever seen. How to start and grow a YouTube channel right and get views and subscribers. When you think about it though, like no one really gives a shit about views and subscribers. It's a result of getting views and subscribers, right? This is just basic 101. So a good 1-2 bullet for this, something like here would be like, after 10 years of creating thousands of videos later, I figured out exactly how to not create videos. Unless you want to signal to YouTube that everyone hates your video, you must follow these steps on page 13. I literally thought of that in about 10 seconds, but it's infinitely more curious. We could do way better. I'm going to show you can do better with ChatGPT, but can you see how like boring bullets just die before somebody gets the buy button? So this person here, unfortunately, they're like throwing money down into a wishing well and hoping that it's going to turn into a conversion. So this is where the really sneaky, the really cool part is that we're going to now use the bullets that I know perform well. And then we're going to use ChatGPT to basically fast track this process so you don't have to learn how to do bullets. You can see for yourself if you like it or not. And then we're also going to pretty much upgrade the quality of the copy as well with something secret. I'll show you what it looks like. Right, so this first part, what we're going to do is we're going to analyze some bullets, and you can access these bullets in the link in the description down below, but I'm asking them to analyze this because I want to train ChatGPT to basically think the way I think. So if it goes off track or it doesn't really know the way I sound, I can always say like, what happened to sounding like fill in the blank. So we're going to go down here and you're going to see it says it's persuasive, it's sales focused, it's using bold and attention grabbing language, promote a paid discovery session, blah, blah, blah. And this is the important part here. The tone is confident, authoritative, presenting information as a valuable insider knowledge. So if you ever have ChatGPT like give you some garbage, you could always say what happened to writing, and then you fill in the blanks, what we just had there. Now, in the same way that context is everything, like would you ever say this to a girl? Man, like it's so hot right now. Like I just really want like an ice cream and I just want to lick something super sweet right now. Like my body's just absolutely pulsing. It's just dripping and wet and sweat. Like, no, of course not. Like, context is everything, right? So you have to train ChatGPT the same sort of context in this situation. If I just said, write me a blind bullet, it's gonna have no idea what is a blind bullet. So in this circumstance here, I'm training it to say like, this is what a blind bullet is. So the next time I want to say like, can you write me a blind bullet that sells this product? It's going to have that frame of reference, that same context. ChatGPT needs context. Just like if you were to say that weird ice cream comment, like the girl will just look at you really weirdly and say like, what the hell? Same with ChatGPT. It's going to look at you really weirdly and be like, blind bullet? Okay. And just give you something. So that's why context is everything. Now I'm going to use this second line of feedback here because a good 1-2 bullet, unlike our friend who wrote that really bad sales page copy, is that it should be like a 1-2. So it gets someone interested with the first part and then it brings it home with the second part. And that's what this line of prompt actually does. And this is the part where I wanted to go beyond just being like B2B marketing person. Like I'm interested, like, is this going to work? Now in this context here, I don't want to do just B2B. Like I'm interested to see if it's going to help, sell product for a non-business business, right? So I asked it here, like, can you write me 10 more bullets for people who target non-for-profits? And it's going to give me, some pretty decent 1-2 bullets here. The next thing I want to do then is pretty much upgrade the copy. So let me ask you this, like, have you ever been through like a sales page and there was like one bullet that grabbed you? Maybe it was like an emotional hot button or something that really got you. That's what these words do. So I pretty much got these words from John Carlton and I'm going to add them to our repertoire of like vocabulary for blind bullets. So as you can see here, we've got, can you use verbs that I like here? And it's got all of them: white hot, urgent, inside information, under siege, unbelievable, like sensationalized words that are just proven to work. And finally, I've done the same thing here again. I followed it a few times, like, here's more verbs I like. You're more than welcome to pause this video, swipe them for yourself, or I've got a handy checklist down the link in the description. You can go grab that. But hey, if you're getting value out of this video as well, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I'd super appreciate that. Okay, and the final result that we've got here, we've got some like actually decent 1-2 bullets here that crack the code to successful grant writing and jumpstart your nonprofit's funding with the legal magic act that will help you win more grants. Even if you struggle to get funding in the past, discover the secrets on page 7 with our grant writing guide. Man, that is like, that's so much better than the first example of the YouTube challenge. Like, this is this kind of 1-2 bullets. It's going to really help amplify your sales impact for your digital product. But you know what else you need for your digital product? You need more traffic, right? You need more people going onto the page. Like, it's really nice and well to have like persuasive bullets to ramp up the persuasion, but you need more of the right people on there. And we can use 1-2 bullets on, say, like paid ads. And if you've ever read $100 Million Offers, that book is really damn good, but doesn't really specifically talk to the coach, consultant, or the course creator. So I made this video right here. It breaks down $100 million leads framework. We can use what we've just taken out from the 1-2 bullets, how to write that so you can write the perfect ad and send traffic to your page so you can sell more of your digital product. Make sure you check out this video over here.